Welcome back my YouTube channel. I will telling about top 4. The year 1990 was one of the most important years in German history. It was the year of German reunification, when East and West Germany officially became one nation again after decades of division following World War II. At this time, Germany was still using the Deutsche Mark, and the Pfennig was its smallest everyday unit. The 10 Pfennig coin was part of daily life, used in markets, buses, shops and newspapers, making it a true people's coin. This coin represents stability, recovery, and unity in modern Germany, issued by Germany during one of the most symbolic years in its modern history. Coin design and symbolism.
Obverse, front side.
The front of the coin shows the famous oak branch with acorns. In German culture, the oak tree represents
Strength. Endurance.
stability.
National identity.
Above the design is the inscription Bundesrepublik Deutschland, meaning Federal Republic of Germany. Below it is the year 1990, marking this historic period.
Reverse, backside.
The reverse displays the denomination 10 Pfennig, surrounded by a clean, simple layout that reflects classic German coin design, practical, readable, and timeless.
Technical details. Denomination, 10 Pfennig.
Year, 1990. Country, Federal Republic of Germany. Material, copper-plated steel. Magnetic, yes.
Shape, round.
Style, minimalist and functional design. Money bag collector value, 2025 market estimate. Here's the realistic value range. Circulated condition, 10 to 50 cents. Uncirculated condition, $1 to $3.
Mint condition, BU, UNC $3, $6.
Rare mint mark/error coins, $10 to $30 plus, depending on rarity and condition. Important tip. This coin is historically valuable more than financially valuable.
Its true worth comes from
The 1990 reunification era. Its role in everyday German life. Its symbolic national design. Why this coin matters. The 1990 10 Pfennig coin is not just currency, it is a historical artifact.
It represents a reunited nation, a new political era,
The end of division in Germany.
the final decades of the Deutsche Mark before the Euro.
After 2002, the euro replaced the Deutsche Mark, making coins like this part of Germany's closed monetary history.
Closing lines.
The 10 Pfennig 1990 coin from Bundesrepublik Deutschland may be small in size, but it carries a powerful story of unity, strength, and national rebirth. For collectors, it's a beautiful reminder that even the simplest coins can hold deep historical meaning. If you love coin history, rare currency, and hidden stories in everyday money,
Like the video.
subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications for more rare coin content. Next coin. The 10 Pfennig was part of everyday life in Germany for decades. In 1989, Germany was still divided into East and West, and this coin belonged to West Germany, officially known as Bundesrepublik Deutschland. Just months after this coin was minted, the Berlin Wall would fall, changing Germany and Europe forever. That makes the 1989 issue especially symbolic and historically meaningful. Let's talk about the design. On the front, obverse, the coin features the large number 10, representing its denomination. Below it is the word Pfennig, clearly marking its value. Surrounding the design are oak leaves, a powerful national symbol in Germany. The oak represents strength, endurance, and stability, qualities the German state wanted to reflect in its currency. On the back reverse, we see the German federal eagle, a long-standing national emblem that symbolizes sovereignty and authority. Around the eagle is the inscription Bundesrepublik Deutschland, meaning Federal Republic of Germany. The year 1989 is also clearly visible, marking this coin as part of a historic transition era. Now let's look at the technical details.
Denomination, 10 Pfennig. Country, West Germany, Bundesrepublik Deutschland.
Year, 1989. Material, copper-plated steel.
Shape, round. Edge, smooth. Currency system, Deutsche Mark, before the Euro.
This coin was made for daily circulation, so millions were produced. People used it for transport, food, newspapers, and everyday shopping. It was a true working-class coin, handled by almost everyone. So, what is the value of the 1989 10 Pfennig coin today? In general, circulated condition, very common, usually worth 10 cents to 50 cents USD. Uncirculated condition, around $1 to $3. Mint condition, collector grade can reach $5 or more, depending on quality and mint mark. The value is mostly historical and collectible, not financial. Its real importance comes from what it represents: the final years before German reunification and the end of the Deutsche Mark system, which was later replaced by the euro. In conclusion, the 1989 10-Pfennig coin is more than just a small piece of metal. It's a symbol of a divided Germany, a turning point in European history, and a reminder of everyday life before reunification and the euro-era next coin. The 10-Pfennig coin of 1969, issued by the Federal Republic of Germany, also known as Bundesrepublik Deutschland. This coin was part of Germany's official currency system before the euro, during the era of the Deutsche Mark. The Pfennig coins were everyday money used by millions of people, and the 10 Pfennig held an important place in daily life, used for transport, newspapers, bread, and small daily purchases. The year 1969 was a period of strong economic stability for West Germany. After the devastation of World War II, the country had rebuilt itself through what historians call the Wirtschaftswunder, or economic miracle. The 10 Pfennig coin represents this period of recovery, growth, and modernization. These coins were issued by the Federal Republic of Germany, West Germany, and circulated widely across cities, towns, and rural areas. They were part of a trusted monetary system that symbolized stability, discipline, and economic strength. The design of the 1969 10 Pfennig coin is simple, elegant, and deeply symbolic.
Obverse, front side.
It features the iconic oak leaf with an acorn, a powerful national symbol of Germany. The oak tree represents strength, endurance, unity, and tradition. Above the design is the value 10, and below it the word Pfennig.
Reverse, backside.
The reverse displays the inscription Bundesrepublik Deutschland, meaning Federal Republic of Germany, with the year 1969 clearly shown. The design reflects German values, simplicity, precision, and meaning. No portraits, no rulers, only national identity and cultural symbolism. Metal and specifications. The 1969 10 Pfennig coin was made of copper-plated steel, making it lightweight, durable, and magnetic. It was designed for mass circulation and daily use, which is why many surviving coins show signs of wear, adding character and history to each piece.
The 196910 Pfennig coin.
Because millions were produced, this coin is not rare. Its value depends mainly on condition. Circulated condition, 10 to 50 cents. Uncirculated condition, $1 to $3. Mint condition collector grade $5 or more. Special mint marks, era coins, or flawless condition examples can increase the value for collectors. Even though it's not highly valuable in money, this coin is rich in history.
It represents post-war German recovery, pre-Euro European currency systems,
traditional German symbolism, everyday life in 20th century Germany. For collectors, the 1969 10 Pfennig coin is a historical artifact, not just a coin. The 1969 10 Pfennig coin from Bundesrepublik Deutschland is a symbol of resilience, tradition, and economic strength. It may be small in size, but its historical importance is massive. Next coin. The year 1950 is extremely important in German history. Just a few years after the devastation of World War II, West Germany was forming a new national identity. The introduction of the Deutsche Mark currency system symbolized economic stability, independence, and a fresh start. The 10 Pfennig coin became part of this new monetary foundation and represented hope for millions of citizens rebuilding their lives. Let's talk about the design. On the front obverse of the coin, you'll see a simple oak twig with leaves and acorns. The oak tree is a powerful German symbol, representing strength, endurance, unity, and tradition. This was not chosen by accident. It reflected the resilience of the German people after the war.
On the back reverse, the coin displays the words Bundesrepublik Deutschland, the value 10 Pfennig, and the year 1950.
The design is clean, balanced, and serious, showing that this was not just money, but a symbol of a new nation's discipline and order. The coin was made mainly from copper-plated steel, giving it durability and a distinctive reddish-brown tone. It was produced in multiple mints, identified by mint marks such as D, F, G, and J, which represent different German minting cities. These mint marks play an important role in determining collector value. Now let's talk about the value. In general, a circulated 1950 10 Pfennig coin is not extremely rare, but it is historically significant. Here's a simple value guide. Heavily circulated condition, low collector value.
Good condition, modest value.
Uncirculated condition, higher value for collectors. Rare mint marks plus mint condition can be valuable in the collector market. The real worth of this coin is not just in money, it's in history. It represents Germany's economic rebirth, the rebuilding of trust in currency, and the foundation of modern European economic systems. For collectors, this coin is special because it comes from the early years of West Germany, making it a meaningful piece in any European coin collection. So whether you own one or are planning to collect it, the 1950 10 Pfennig coin is more than metal. It's a symbol of survival, recovery, and national rebirth. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more coin history, values, and stories from around the world. See you in the next video.